It's sort of two different ways of looking at the role of a social media company like Facebook.
Sure, yeah. So again, it was a 2-1 decision, respectable opinions on both sides, where the two say, hey, we think that social media companies are more akin to common carriers. They're like a train, they let anybody buy a ticket and get on board. And, it's a common thing in history that we don't allow trains to say, well, we'll let some people on and we won't let others on. The dissenter, Judge Southwick, said, I think it's more like a newspaper. They decide what they put on their website, and they get to decide. So historically, a newspaper can't be forced to run a column by somebody they don't like. If they run, column A that says we endorse, John Smith, there have been laws in the past that said, well, John Smith should get an opportunity to show up and write a column saying why he is actually good. And that was struck down, decades ago. And so the question is Facebook or is Twitter, are they like a train or are they like a newspaper? And the decision came down 2-1. This panel, two of them say that Facebook is a train.
Facebook is a train. If you've learned nothing else, Facebook is a train.
According to the two, but then one guy says Facebook is a newspaper.
Okay, so if Facebook is a train, what are the next steps now in this process? Because a lot of people are looking and saying perhaps the Supreme Court's going to have to step in.
Well, so in this litigation, first of all, this is a highly funded litigation effort by the social media companies. It's all-star team of lawyers, basically. So I would expect that they will seek en banc review with the Fifth Circuit. So they'll submit this to all the judges of the Fifth Circuit and get a collective opinion out of that court. So we'll see how that shakes out. And then, regardless of whoever wins or loses there, then I would expect an appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. And really, that's a good thing because Facebook isn't a train and it isn't a newspaper; it's something else. So the Supreme Court kind of answering this question would give some certainty, some finality.